Yes, so, my people. Good evening, good morning, depending on the time you are going to watch this video. Sorry. I think we have some problem with the. Yes, you are all welcome back to this our channel. For here, it has been a while. We go for offline for a while because of we have been busy for a little job. For now, we are back here again. Please, if you are just joining us, you can help us to share this program. And today is your first time of coming across our video. Please also don't hesitate to follow us on this page. You can also, by helping us, by telling us your opinion, by dropping your comment on our video, and that also will also give us an encouragement. We know that maybe we are perfect. There are some areas maybe we may be wrong. Drop your opinion for us so that we can correct ourselves. As you all know, for this topic here, we are talking about. We are going to be talking about Kwankwaso and Peter Obi join a ticket together because the news has been flying around the internet about Peter Obi picking Kwankwaso, that is Kwankwaso, for them to come together. Please, if you are just joining us, you can help us to share, just as I'm going to do right now. Help us to share. Share. It's just free. And if you are just joining us, you can help us to maybe for the first time you are seeing our video. Please also help us to give us some likes and a thumbs up. I'm coming just as I'm about to share. We are going to be discussing some very serious issue here today. Please excuse me for the noise because I have just decided to share. Yes, we are talking about Kwankwaso and Peter Obi coming together for this the next presidential election. What did you think about both of them coming together to form to get the ticket for 2027? The next election for them to contest against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This has been an issue that most people have been talking, that Kwankwaso and President Peter Obi should come together. And there was a rumor that maybe it may be picking Kwankwaso or whoever, but the thing is not yet clear to most of us or to most people that really if Peter Obi is going to get the ticket of the ADC, because that has been the argument that most people have been arguing, that we know they have been calling the party that the party belongs to Atiku, that maybe Atiku is not going to give the Peter Obi the ticket, but we don't really know what is going on in this both party. That is in this party, this ADC, because you can see that most people have their interest in this ADC, and people are putting up on their hope on Peter Obi. That many people are hoping on Peter Obi to get the ticket. That if Peter Obi get the ticket, at least a lot of people is going to rally around Peter Obi to support ADC. But if ADC decide not to give Peter Obi the ticket, which means they are not serious to form the alliance or to form an opposition party. Because to me, I've been saying it that in order for them to form a formidable force or to form a good force that will challenge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for 2027 general election, is for them to give Peter Obi. I wish if they could give Peter Obi the ticket, then Peter Obi should also look for a good northerner, somebody like this Kwankwaso. I believe Kwankwaso will have a good force that can challenge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the next election. which I also believe that well, we don't know what the ADC is thinking, or what they are waiting for. We don't really know, or nobody know the kind of plan they have. If maybe Peter Obi will get the ticket, or Peter Obi is not going to get the ticket, so we don't really know, because it's like the whole issue is confusing. He said this is a million plus, a million plus. Thank you so much for joining. So we have been saying it that at least if today that ADC is going to work, or they want to form that force that can challenge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the next thing for them is for them to give Peter Obi the ticket, because at least by saying that maybe Atiku should come out and contest, to me, I did not think Atiku should be a good presidential candidate for ADC, because not only that, people have been talking about zoning or non-zoning of a thing. In the real aspect is that if they are talking of the zoning, at least if they want the Southerners to complete the 8 years, Peter Obi have been saying that maybe he's going to spend 4 years. But so many people are doubting that Peter Obi you should not make comment of maybe saying 4 years, that 4 years will not be enough for him to do anything. But looking at it now, if you have to look at the situation Nigeria is today, in less than 2 years, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has caused a lot of pain to many Nigerians, which they believe that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has caused a lot of pain. While some also have also decided to say that no, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done a lot that deserve a second term. So it is vice versa. We know how politicians, how they play their role, because especially those who are in power. If you are in power today, maybe you are gaining from the government. Whatever the government does, so you will always praise them. So those who are the opposition will always complain here and there. So because they are not in position. So we don't really know what is going on in ADC, if maybe who is going to contest as a presidential candidate, or who will not contest, who we don't really know, because they say that politics is a game. So you can see that right now, the both of them, they are playing a game. Excuse me, because now you can also see that people are also supporting Atiku, that Atiku should get the ticket for presidential race, while some people are also saying that Peter Obi should also get the ticket. But to me, whichever way they may think, but I believe that for anything to happen in Nigeria, at least there should be a free and a fair election. Because to me, I believe that if there is free and fair election today, we know that what Nigeria are going to do. Because even right now that people are even complaining, or people are even saying that there is no way any other political party is going to contest with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because at least they have a lot of governor and a lot of whatever they may call the Senate, all of them are in APC. Well, that one will not determine. That is my own opinion. I'm just saying my own opinion. So I don't think that that one will determine who is going to win the election, or who is not going to win the election. So that does not mean that if maybe President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said, okay, if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have if you have a 29 or 30 or the 30 governor in Nigeria, that does not determine that is going to win the election, because every one of us, as I said before, we know the kind of situation everybody is passing through in Nigeria today. So if there should be free and fair in election in Nigeria, we all know who Nigeria is going to vote for. But I am not saying this that I am just giving my own opinion, because my opinion may not be your opinion. So may not be your opinion. So I'm just giving my opinion because everyone has his or her own opinion to give in any in any situation. So if I am saying that maybe President Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not perform well, meanwhile others are saying that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have performed a lot. So it's a decision that everyone is taking, and it's just an opinion, because as you can see that and now when we are talking about this election of 18, election will come and go, so Nigeria will also remain the same. So the thing is that when we are electing our leader, it is good for us to look well and look who we are electing as a leader, because politicians, they will always say whatever will favor them in terms of election, but whenever it comes to terms of doing, that is where the problem will always come from, because politicians will always say whatever they are going to say that will favor them to get into power. And after that, you can see that the story will change, because now we can see what happened during the 2023 election, because a lot of people now have now started coming into ADC to say that yes, ADC is the party to beat. ADC is the only party that can challenge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027, because they know the kind of power that Peter Obi have, and a lot of people use Peter Obi to get into whatever they want. Then after that, you can see that they now decide to change to APC. So now they have now started doing the same thing again, as we all can see now, because a lot of them are now coming into APC just to say that yes, ADC is the political party that can challenge Peter Obi. We all know what happened. We all know the kind of game that they are playing. So now we don't know. Maybe after they get what they want, they will not declare to the APC again. So everyone have to be very, very careful. So as we always do here, know that we are going to be staying here for a long, because the news we have here is about Peter Obi and Kwankwaso saying that they are coming together, because we don't really we cannot say. He said that the Kwankwaso support group 7 have proposed a joint presidential ticket pairing a former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi with Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso. Speaking in Kano on Friday, the leaders of the group, Abba Kwale, stated that a loyal support of the Senator Kwankwaso, they found it necessary to appeal to Nigeria to support the Obi Kwankwaso alliance, describing it as a chance to rescue the nation from its current challenge. But to me, politicians are always founding of one thing. When you are saying that you want to rescue power, in what way are you going to rescue power? You are going to rescue power to gain whatever you want, or what are you going to rescue power for? Because as they are saying now, that is the group belonging to Kwankwaso group coming out to say that they want to rescue power because of the situation of Nigeria. That is what politicians always say, because they want to rescue power for their selfish interest, not because of people of Nigeria, because they will always come in one way or the other to say that now they want to rescue power from who? From President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Are you guys thinking or sure that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not really performing well? In what area are you going to rescue power? What are the things that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done that you guys did not like, or you guys did not want? That yes, in this area, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has totally failed. It is now time for us now to rescue power from him. So in what area that are you guys planning that you want to rescue power from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Well, we don't really know what you guys are thinking. He said, as a Kwankwaso supporter and loyalist, we have proposed and throw our weight behind the joint presidential ticket, especially with Peter Obi. In any of the political party, the current political trajectory has shown where the tide is shifting, where if that is what you guys are thinking, because say when election like this never come. People they make many mad. They talk say yes now, so they will support this, na so they will support that. So when election proper don come, from there now you go know who be who. He said. We want political alliance to bring together Obi strong support base in the south and a Kwankwaso formidable support in the north, creating a powerful coalition and could potentially shake up the political landscape with the partnership with dues imposed to give a ruling party a runs for the money. Well, and you guys forget that the person that you all are planning with, whether you are planning with Kwankwaso or you are planning with the PDP or whichever party that is planning to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and you guys should also know that so also President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is also planning for him to remain in power, because as you all know that today President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they are now organizing a different group all around Nigeria just for them never to give up. So because at least somebody that is in power, it is not very easy that you say that you want to sit him, then he will be happy, then he will just give himself up and say, okay, come and take power from me. So it is not easy. So that is why that you can also see that right now President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is also doing whatever they will do to make sure he retain power. But for anyone to say that maybe you want to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, no how matter the current situations Nigerians are going through, there are people that will also say that no, you guys should also leave President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to complete his tenure, which means that right now people are always talking about anyone that come into power. They always talk about 8 years, 8 years. But the real fact is that according to the Nigerian law, according to the constitution, if at all that a constitution in Nigeria exists, of which we know that Nigeria has a constitution, the constitution to rule as in Nigeria, at least you have 4 years. Then if maybe your country or the people see the way you perform, then it's for them now to decide to vote you for the next 4 years. But as we all know today that people always say that no, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu must complete his tenure. His tenure, which means how many years in his tenure. They will always tell you that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will complete 8 years as his tenure. But according to the Nigerian law, there is nothing like 8 years. It is just only 4 years. When Peter Obi said that he's going to do 4 years, people began to complain. Oh, Peter Obi is a deceiver. Peter Obi, why is Peter Obi saying that he's going to do 4 years? Where according to the Nigerian law, is 4 years as the cost may be. So if the performance is good, people will decide to vote for him again. He said, does your church have one man, one vote? Well, I don't really know because one man one vote according to what they said in Nigeria, that has been a long story because for now, for you to say one man one vote in Nigeria, it is very difficult when you are talking about election in Nigeria today, because we should at least there is no need for us to deceive ourselves. So we cannot say there is anything there like a one man one vote. People used to hear that from people formerly, but not now. So when they say that one man one vote, so at least for now you cannot hear anything like that. So just as we are here. Now let us go and let us see the reaction of people and what they think about this Kwankwaso and Peter Obi are coming together to form alliance, or for them getting the ticket together. The first reaction from here is Abdullahi. If you believe Nigeria is not working now, and what is the perfect match for presidential ticket in 2027, like me, or write down your reason why. Because I said it before, if you think that maybe Nigeria, it is not working now, it is not working to your satisfaction, people must give their opinion. But for you, if you are thinking that right now, yes, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is in power, nothing is working, so we want to make changes in power, then what did you think? What do you think now that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing that you did not like? Or what has he done that has not done well? What did you think? So you have to give your opinion, because you cannot just say that yes, this person is bad, this person is not good. You must give reason why we should not vote for him. And those who are also clamoring for power to come into, those who are saying that they want to come into power, what are your reason that you want to come into power? What did you see that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing that is not doing well, that we are coming out to correct? So those are some of the things that we are talking about. You cannot just say that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is bad because he want to collect power. So we must have something. Bros, good evening, sir. How is your family? Lovely weekend. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. We are all doing well. Joy is Life Television. Thank you for joining. Thank you. I really appreciate you for always joining. Thank you. We are all doing well. He said, imagine their eye will be open like this in 2023. APC will have been a story or welcome development. I think I got what this Airborne Effion what is saying here, because during the last election, people was even complaining that Peter Obi and Kwankwaso should come together. But just to me, just because of the ego that Kwankwaso have, he said he cannot come under Peter Obi to be a deputy governor. He want to contest on his own. But later, we all saw what happened, and whereby he come on his own, but he did not make anything, and he lost. But now he's now the one saying that he want to be a deputy governor to Peter Obi, because people at least we all know that then when the current president was not in power, then at least it was a free way for anyone to come into power, because there was no incumbent then. Meanwhile, it was then when President Buhari was going out from power. So at least it was for them. To me, I believe that that would have been a free ticket or a free winning for them. One was sold for Peter Obi to at least for them to combine together to go into contest with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu then. But not to talk of now when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is already a president. So it will be somehow. But I'm not saying that maybe they cannot defeat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But if they want to try their best, let's see, and let them try their best to contest with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Okay, now let's go further and see what we are just hearing or reading from here. He said the comedian, they will continue scratching until election take place. That is what this Suji Bolin is saying. He said they will continue to be searching until election take place. Where we don't really know if they will continue to be searching. Who is Obi? Who is Kwankwaso himself? They play mathematical jagaban, where we know that even though anyone is going to contest with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it is not going to be an easy way for him. And even President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should also know that at least for him now, surrounding himself with the let's say about a 30 state governor, that will not give him the assurance of saying that he's going to win, because at least it's going to be a very big challenge for him, because it is not all of them that are with him now that are supporting him. Despite that they might be saying that yes, we are supporting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are here in APC to support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. a lot of them have also have their ambition to become whatever they want to become. Those who decamp from other party to APC, and they should also remember that for them coming into APC, there are a lot of people they met there. So those people they met there, they will not just say, okay, now we want to leave our ambition for you guys to continue. So it is going to be very somehow where I can't say, we cannot say now, because that would be an eternal crisis for APC themselves. Please don't forget, if you are just joining us for the first time, you can also help us to like this page, and also help us to drop your comment also, because we know that we are not perfect. We are all here to make a suggestion to see that to help our country in one way or the other. You can also give us a thumbs up. It's just a form of encouragement for us to do more on whatever we are doing here. So I really appreciate you all for joining and for watching up to this extent. So thank you so much. So I really appreciate it. It's kind of encouragement. So I'm encouraged. So I'm encouraged by you all. So he said for me, anything that will rescue Nigeria from APC, I am okay with it, whether Atiku Abubakar or Obi ticket, or Kwankwaso and Obi or Obi versus Atiku. I am ready for it. That is what that our brother is also saying, that whatever or whoever that is ready to rescue Nigeria is now ready for it. I said it before. If ADC are saying that they want to rescue Nigeria, in what way are they going to rescue Nigeria? Rescue Nigeria? There must be, because for now we have been seeing people saying that yes, ADC, whatever, the ADC is ready to rescue power from Nigeria. Are you sure that ADC is ready to rescue power from Bola Ahmed Tinubu for Nigeria? In what area are you sure that they want to rescue power? What it is the ADC aim of coming in to say that they want to rescue power? Those are some of the things that we have to ask these ADC people, because we have been seeing these ADC people saying that they want to rescue power. In what area? What are their really aim of coming now that they want to rescue power? Because we have been seeing them, they have been saying that they want to rescue power, they want to come into power. That is not the problem. Coming into power is not the problem. You want to rescue power from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to Nigeria. Nice one, but after rescuing power, what are you guys going to do for Nigeria? Because a lot of those people who are in ADC today, a lot of them has also been in power. This is not just the first time of them coming to power, because a lot of them have been in power since 1999. But they have been in power. What have they done? Now they forget what is supposed to have done. But now, since they are not in power, they are now saying that they want to come into power. Because it's just like those who say before I am blind, now I can see. It's just like before they are blind, but now they can see. So it's like now they want to come and rescue Nigeria. How are you guys now ready to rescue Nigeria? Are you guys now ready to rescue Nigeria? In what way are you guys now ready to rescue Nigeria? So those are some of the questions we need to ask those people who are saying that they are ADC, that they want to rescue Nigeria. Even me, APC governor, will leave Tinubu and join the movement. Of course, where we don't know this, because I said it before that most of these governors because they always say that out of 12 there must be Judah. We know that just because of now the election is not yet time for the election, because these politicians, we know who they are, because they can do whatever they want to do to get power. He said, let the marriage yield a great reward for Nigeria. Obi should be able to work Kwankwaso for combination that can draw the APC once and for all. Well, if you guys say so that maybe Kwankwaso and the APC ticket will be a great for Nigeria. Well, because at least I've said that someone have also said that whatever that is going to bring whatever that's going to take APC out of power, that is ready for it. Obi popularity is in the southeast, and Kwankwaso only in Kano, where because Kano only and the southeast only, they cannot decide the vote of Nigeria. They can go to NNPP to get their joint ticket. We are articulated at ADC. That is the problem that we have, because people are also saying that Atiku should contest. For God's sake, this is not something that Atiku, for now, for me, I always said this, that Atiku should be a political advisor to the young one, because for me now to be seeing some young ones in Nigeria accepting Atiku to be a presidential candidate, at least it's a very big disgrace. How old is Atiku? Because some people will say no, it's not by age. It's not by age. Then the people will be telling you are the leaders of tomorrow. When are you going to be leaders of that tomorrow that people are saying that yes, you are the leaders of tomorrow? So it is somehow Atiku should be set aside. Atiku should be on one side to advise the young one on what to do and what not to do. So I see no reason why people should be saying Atiku should contest, or Atiku should get anything ticket. It's very, very unfortunate that this is where we find ourselves in Nigeria today. He said if you voted APC in the last general election, you suppose they shout God forgive me. God forgive me in every 3 minutes, because go fit well, I cannot say that for here, because this our brother, this is Ambrose Wenger, because they get some kind words when he use for that, which I no go fit talk for here because of YouTube policies. He said the tool we need to wait till 2031, because Aso Rock, it is not a vacant until further notice. Where if you are the kind of person when they say this kind of one, say Aso Rock not the vacant since 2021, I dey sorry for you, but not maybe I am in support for anyone to say that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu make it comot for power, but at least anyone can challenge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because Aso Rock no be for free people, or no be say na just a free house like that. He said, "Na my ticket be this. Anything else, let's go with Tinubu." Of course, Kwankwaso should not join Obi. Instead, he should quiz behind Obi. His eye don open now when he don lost grip on a Kano governor. Of course, we all know say even the Kano governor, he don join the APC, because that Kano governor na be the only governor when Kwankwaso be get, because no so this Kwankwasia. Because now the governor, when he don't go join the APC. I said that Kwankwaso is a serpent force. Lost 2 governors in a quiz succession. Those 2 governors, past and present, combined can upstage him. Where who know if they can upstage him? Una eye don't open abi. Of course, we all know say whether maybe his eye don't open now, because for the last election, people they always tell am make he join the ticket with Peter Obi, but then he refused, because as we said before, he refused, say he no go fit join Peter Obi for election. Then from there he even talk say make Peter Obi be in deputy if really say they want me they contest together. But for now, na him dey come beg Peter Obi say make he be vice president to Peter Obi, because he don lost Kano. Say politicians, as we dey talk, na game of interest, because na anything when e be say e go favour them, na him dem dey always want. Hello my friend from Brazil. Hello, good evening, how you doing? How is Brazil today? He said that the real question is who will be the president and who will be the VP. Both men and massive following. If they cannot agree on that, the measure will fail again. Let's put ego aside from the sake of Nigeria. You know, this na one thing when I first talk before, at least na ego when each of these political party and their follower dey get, na be wetin dey cause this problem when we dey see so. Because if they no dey cause this if they no get this ego, you go see am say at least to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu na very easy thing. Na this ego when e dey deal with this political party, because nobody wan wait for anybody. Both this one now dey talk say yes na him wan be presidential candidate, this one dey say na him wan be presidential candidate. Na this one na be the problem wey we get when they lead us to where we dey today. So he said they're laughing in China. Even Kwankwaso is not sure if Kano State in this time around. The equation have changed. Let Obi win the ADC primary before any further discussion. As it is now, Kwankwaso is confused too. Of course, because this now waiting with the always the talk for here, because Kwankwaso for now he don't confused, because everybody we dey here when we dey talk, when we dey see her, if you look like my agricultural teacher well, if you say so, because in the last election everybody dey talk say okay, make Peter Obi and Kwankwaso, make two of them, make them come together, say at least they go fit make something. But Kwankwaso, because of ego, he dey talk say only he wan contest. Say yes, if he contest he go fit win he go fit win a presidential ticket, of which when he know say he no go fit win he no go fit even win from the north. Because we know say one thing wey dey worry the northerners wey we get for our country be say they believe say na dem get the power. Any person wey come from the north, say the northerners, they go always support am, because they believe say yes na dem be the people wey be say that they control Nigeria. So that's why you dey always dey see say when you dey see them, they always come with ego. Say at least for the last election, Kwankwaso dey always dey pride say yes na he go win the presidential ticket, na he go win the president, because everybody tell her. Even the people wey be say that they follow the go, something like Galadima, even they talk at least if Kwankwaso join Peter Obi by 12 o'clock, he believe say at least the election go don end for two of them to win the ticket. But Kwankwaso refuse. They talk say no, say he wan contest for him own. But during that period, at least that's not the period when they for know say this election for dey easy for them, because by then no incumbent president, not to talk of now when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu he don be president. Who you wan talk of, who you wan bring to come when you come say you wan disturb the president ticket? Okay, look now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he get the key for the whole police, the key for the INEC, the key for the custom, and the key for the army, the key for the judiciary. All of them dey for a hand. Well, I'm not using this to discourage any person when he wan say he wan challenge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, say make dem no challenge am, because at least Nigeria no be say na one party system we dey operate. But any person wey wan challenge am, they're free to challenge am, and so everyone has the right to challenge the president. Well, na so we see am. Well, I believe that this is where we are going to end this our program for today. I want to sincerely thank you all for joining, and please don't forget, if today is your first time of coming across our video, please kindly follow this page, and it is just free. So as you can see for here, we always discuss issue that is affecting Nigeria. We are not perfect, but we are all learning. Thank you all for watching, and see you in our next program. Bye bye for now.